Hello my Mossy friends! My name is Christine, aka Mossy Malcolm, and welcome to my channel! Today we have a very exciting dream address that we're going to be visiting, and I had talked about maybe visiting this island when I did a previous dream address video. I believe it was my first one when I visited Cracker Barrel, that video, but we're going to be visiting Joe Biden's house. I had debated about doing it. I was kind of torn, honestly, because I didn't want to bring any, politics into this channel. I wanted it to just pretty much be separate and just stay Animal Crossing related. But, officially today, the date that I'm recording this, Joe Biden has been announced as the newest president of the United States of America. And as an American, this is very exciting news. So no matter what, party you lean towards, or even if you're a non-American that really doesn't care what I'm talking about, it shouldn't matter because he was announced our new president. So there's not which side you're voting for or anything. So I first saw screenshots of the really cool custom designs that were made, and I didn't realize at first that they made a fully fledged out island. And I want to say that this island was not actually made by Joe Biden himself. I want to say it was done by a team of people, but who knows? Joe Biden could have a really cool side hobby of Animal Crossing. But this island is called Biden HQ. So the first thing I noticed right off the bat is, of course, we have Team Joe logo as the town flag, and here are the custom designs. And this is what I was mentioning when I saw on social media. I saw they made the campaign designs into custom designs in Animal Crossing, so that's why I got curious into checking things out more in depth. But this is so exciting. It looks like there's more than when I originally saw the screenshots. It looks like a lot more clothing designs. But of course we have his catchphrase of no malarkey. We have just the classic Joe design. And of course, Kamala Harris's very good I'm speaking phrase. We even have a cute little ice cream hoodie with Biden down the side. I like that. Oh, and then I like that they're including Kamala Harris. I thought at first, and especially when I first saw the designs, that it was just going to be strictly like Joe Biden, but it's more kind of like a joint effort. You got a color block hoodie. Ooh. We're getting some Teddy Fresh vibes from this. So yeah, a whole bunch of really cool designs. And again, no matter what side you lean on, or even if you don't care about politics at all, this was still a crazy election. And I'm very excited to see how the future turns out, because it was a historical election. We have our not only first woman vice president, but our first woman of color vice president. Ooh, and we have this is such a cool design. I love this. We have an ice cream truck they made. I never thought to use these tire toys as, tires for a car, but it makes so much sense. And even the like custom design of the ice cream is so cool. Of course, we got some Joe signs. Ooh, and we have Kit Kat here. I love Kit Kat. He's so neat. Oh yeah, we should check out. Ooh, we should check out the map first before we get too far into it. So we only have one islander, which of course is Joe. We have Audie, Apollo, Julian, Tangy, Kid Kat, Goldie, Walker, Agent S, Renee, and of course Raymond. And on the bottom you can see we have the dream address, as well as, oh, in the bottom right we have Joe actually landscaped into it. And from screenshots I've seen, I try not to spoil myself too much before going into it, but I kind of like, you see things as you're scrolling around. But I think that you can't, like, it's blocked off a lot of the island, so we'll see like how much we can actually see. But like from the few minutes I've already been here, this is really like cool. Oh, I miss Walker so much. He used to be on our island. Huh? Where'd you come from? I'd say from right out of my dreams, but you don't look much like a sandwich. I had to let him go before I was able to get his best friend photo. I just felt so bad because he kept on asking to leave. Alright, let's check out. This looks like a polling place they made, and here is like a line you can wait in to get here. And of course, here we have iwillvote.com, voting plan checklist, which I mean, like, now of course he's been elected president, so the voting aspect doesn't really matter as much, but I feel like they haven't updated it since. It's been a while. But anyway, it says in person or by mail, where are you voting, and how are you getting there? All good things to consider. Especially seeing as how elections happen more often than just once every 4 years. That's just for the presidential election, but on the smaller scale, there's elections for like senators and Congress, as well as even smaller than that for your local sheriff, for judges, all of that. The things that you can see more in the day-to-day change, that's also really important. Every year I make sure to vote, not just for the presidential election. But I love how they turned these changing room items into like little polling booths, and also what's cool is there's mirrors in there, so every time you move, like, it actually has a reflection. And of course we have the classic like climbing rock walls they turned around to make it look like a building, and then we have libraries over here. Or not libraries, bookshelves I mean. Okay. Do we have anything on the beach? Not much, but we do have a beach ball. Yeah, it's blocked off over here. So let's go up. Oh, this is so cool. I can already tell. We have a lot of trees, some wells, and we have a road going on. Oh, I love this. This is like a forced perspective kind of thing, where, so these are the beekeeper hives, I believe, and they're turned around to look like little houses, because it looks like you're looking at it from far away, because these little like van car items are meant to look like real life cars, and because they actually sit on top of tables, like they're items that you can put on top of things. But from this distance, it kind of looks like they're driving on the road and they're passing by all these houses. That's so neat. And I love the waterscaping and everything. I just wish we could get a closer look, but I don't think we can because they didn't give us a ladder. There's more over here. Wow, that's so cool. And of course, we got some trains. Joe Biden is known for his love of trains. So that's cool, they're adding those little touches in. And I wish in Animal Crossing you could actually, like, when you interact with these, you could actually look through them. Kind of like in the camera mode, how you can, like, zoom around. Like, I wish it'd be cool that you could zoom in closer when you look at them. But I love how we have this cool, like, lake leading into a nice waterfall. Alright, let's go down this way. This looks like the residential area, which I've been kind of debating on making my island have an actual residential area. My villagers kind of crammed all next to each other. Oop, wrong way. But I feel like it looks so much better on when islands have it. Actually, like their yards and everything. Oh, I love this. They made the American flag out of all these really pretty roses. This is such a good idea. I loved in the Cracker Barrel video when they made, I think it was a truck out of all of the flowers. Such a good idea. And I should definitely do this on my island because I have a ton of flowers that are just thrown around everywhere that I don't know what to do with, and it's such a cool like decoration idea. And we have a ton of benches over here. And I feel like when they saved this island, it was in the summertime because I hear the cicadas screaming. So they probably haven't updated it in a bit. And I'm really curious if, whose houses are these? These are Kid Cats, as well as, I'm guessing maybe Agent S? Agent S, see? I was wondering if they picked their villagers based off of the houses, like we have a whole like red, white, and blue theme going on, or if they just kind of picked them randomly. Okay, so this leads back to the polling place. And I love all of these hibiscus bushes that are lined around. I'm gonna save the house for last. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. And I honestly, like, I love... Oh, here he is! No malarkey! I love when, like, this whole cityscape kind of aesthetic. I wouldn't personally do it on my island, but because I kind of like more of the forest vibe. I wouldn't say full-on cottagecore, but I like more of that rustic aesthetic than full-on cities. But when I do visit city islands, I'm always blown away. And I also really love this playground area and even this dropped book item. I wish Isabelle would let you drop items more as decorations, because I would do it a ton, but I'm trying to keep my island at 5 stars so I don't have too many items dropped on the ground. Joe Biden's just walking around, that's so cool. Alright, let's go up this way. We have, of course, the Able sisters. Ton of flowers on the beach. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Oh my goodness, that's the museum, like, turned into the White House. That's such a cool idea. I see sometimes people make their own houses into, like, castles and stuff, but I think this is the first time I've actually seen the museum being turned into a big house. Alright, what items did we get? We got a tweeter, party poppers, and a red balloon. So, of course we have to get photos. This is so exciting. Alright. Yay! And let's get the tweeter out. And I want to run around with my balloon, please. This is a cool viewing area. So I've been to DC, Washington DC a few times, and it's kind of, there isn't this huge space outside of it. It's actually like kind of cramped. It's next to the side of the road. So, I mean, in Animal Crossing you can build kind of whatever you want, so it's cool that they have this. We have more of the resident areas. And of course, all of these signs outside for Biden and Harris, as well as Team Joe. More fruit trees. Oh, and I gotta get a photo with Joe. Of course. I just hope he doesn't... No, I was just gonna say, I hope he doesn't run away. I hate when they walk away. You gonna come back? No. Cue a montage of me trying to get some cool screenshots. Mr. President, please stop walking away. There you go, that's a good one. Nice. Okay, good. Did I talk to him yet? No malarkey. Okay. And I felt like I had to dress up for the occasion. Look at me, I'm looking all fancy. Alright, I want to say we've seen everything outside of it. So let's go check out the house. Or I should say the field office. Ooh. Right away, I'm loving how everything is customized to say Team Jill on it. Oh, we even have on the wall. We have all the different signs up there, Biden and Harris, his sunglasses, and we have more of these lost items on the ground. IWillVote.com. Cool. We have a polling booth in here too. Alright, let's go check out this room first. All of these whiteboards, I don't have nearly as much as I should, but I haven't seen all of these with the different customizations you can have for it, but it's nice. Definitely you get an office vibe. So many desks. But this person over here is watching some YouTube videos. They're kind of slacking off a little bit. And I love on the wall, I'm guessing this is supposed to be like show the different time zones. Oh, and I'm so glad I scrolled up. Wow, is this how the, what wallpaper is this? Or did they, no, it looks like, it looks kind of, if you look at the very top through the windows, it looks like an office setting. Because at first I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe this was a wallpaper that they put some backwards climbing walls or something, but it looks like I don't see anything sticking out, so that must just be a wallpaper I haven't come across yet. But it definitely looks like you're looking over a cubicle into an office setting. That's perfect. Wow, this is cool. And then over here we have, like, I guess a clothing store themed all around Joe Biden merch. And of course the classic KK bubblegum music. This looks like one of those really expensive pop-up shops that you see every once in a while, where they have like 6 pieces of clothing in the store and that's how you know it's really expensive. Oh, what item is this? Is this another one of these dropped items? I don't think I've seen that. I've seen the bag, the brown book over here, but I've never seen this blue book on the ground. Huh. Alright, can we get back here? Or, no, it's blocked off. Okay. It's a little sad. Because we could slip behind it if it wasn't for this chair here. So let's go upstairs. Ooh, and this must be maybe his bedroom or like living area. And I love when people design their houses and they have this like division of space. They'll use, like in this case, bookshelves. So it kind of makes it feel like this is a hallway right here and then these are 2 separate rooms. We got tons of shoes, a couch, and a desk. Oh, what clothing is this on the wall? Oh, it looks like maybe it's a custom one. Maybe that's one of their custom designs. Huh. I was gonna say, I haven't seen it before. Hey, he even has a stove hanging out in his living room. Okay, and here there's the phone in the hallway, and then I'm guessing this is the living room. Oh, look at that big flex. We have Rover's briefcase here, as well as, that's a genuine, I think it's the Mysterious painting. Ooh, and he has his puppies. That's what I'm really excited about, that it's been 4 years since there's been any animals in the White House, and Joe will be bringing, I think he has 2 dogs with him. Some interesting facts, that there have been not just like your general dogs and cats in the White House, but there has been some really crazy animals. I will try to throw up some screenshots up here. I know that, I think it was Teddy Roosevelt's wife had a pet raccoon in the White House, and raccoons are my favorite animal, so some interesting trivia. And I'm guessing over here, is that supposed to be like a young Joe photo? Kind of looks like the brawny paper towel guy a little bit. Okay, okay. Desk vibes, of course. Nice. Alright, let's go into the basement. Oh, here we go! Here's all of his trains. And it says Joe's Train Town. That's so cute. Oh, we can't actually walk in here. But let's zoom around with the camera. So they have all 4 of the season trains. I think I only have the summer and autumn one, maybe, or maybe the spring. I know I don't have the winter one. And we have all of the throwback train cars in the back. I forget exactly what the item is called, but it's part of the throwback series. I like that. And we also kind of have more of the beekeeper hive items over there. Nice. That's cute. Like, it's not just like a campaign, a vote for me. It also has kind of like the personal touches as well. Like when we saw the dog upstairs, and I want to say that is a young version of him photo. I like that. That was a cute island. I think I saw everything because I don't think we can get past this block, especially, yeah, like not, I don't think they left us any vaulting poles or ladders, and yeah, I don't think we can get down this way. I will double check real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can visit the other portion of the map back there, but really cool from everything we've seen. Is this a custom path here? This grate, or is that an item? Because I know this here is an item. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's quickly check the board if there's anything. Ooh, okay. We aren't just going to rebuild what has worked in the past. This is our opportunity to build back better than ever. We're days away from Election Day, and we're counting on supporters like you. Yes, this was probably, because the note is from August 19th, so it's probably the last save. We're in a battle for the soul of America. It's time to remember who we are. We're Americans, tough, resilient, but always full of hope. It's time to treat each other with dignity. Build a middle class that works for everybody. It's time to fight back against the incredible abuses of power we're seeing. It's time to dig deep and remember that our best days still lie ahead. Team Joe. That's really sweet. Oh, that's such a nice way to end this. Take me home, Luna. That was such a nice way to end this video. And of course, the lovely morning pose we have. So anyway, thank you all so very much for joining me on our Joe Biden meets Animal Crossing adventure. I hope you all have a very lovely day, and I will see you on the next one. Subscribe, like this video, all of those fun YouTube things. Bye!